Hi, I'm Oliver Hetherington-Page and we are at the gorgeous Bribie Island. Well, I write my own theatre because I started wanting to be an actor and I wasn't seeing myself and I didn't fit the boxes that the industry put me into. So I started making my own work. That started with a show called The No Bang Theory. My shows are about autism and relationships. I want the world to go, what Oliver is doing is amazing. Let's go to him.
Hello, Richard. We are delighted to have you join us today. Our rules are simple. No subject is out of bounds, no question is off the table, and anything might happen. Welcome to the assembly. As a performer, you must have been in some projects that you knew weren't great. Yet I've never once heard an actor ever say while doing press, "This movie's a dog's breakfast, I'm doing it for the money." How do you navigate the gap between your honest assessment of a project and the story you have to tell in the media?
It's so great. I love this. Yes, you're right. Of course, there's been some things that I've been in that I just sort of think, oh, God.
I'm not going to ask you to name one of those projects, but if you want to...
Because I won't name the stinkers, because you probably already know them, you know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, that was great.
Hi, I'm Oliver. You married Colin after knowing him for only 16 weeks. The stereotype would suggest either love at first sight or pregnancy. What made you so sure so fast?
Oh, that's what the family thought, of course. I go on gut feeling. Everything I do in life is about my gut, and my gut was right.
Former British PM Liz Truss was compared to a head of lettuce. Barnaby Joyce was compared to a beetroot, and Peter Dutton to a potato. If you were to be compared to a vegetable, what would it be and why?
Can I be a fruit? Oh, no. A squishy tomato. Squishy in the centre. And vibrant in colour. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Over the years, we've seen just about every method of ball tampering you can imagine. Gum wrappers, fingernails, zippers, even rubbing it on the wicket. There's always been this obsession with getting the extra edge. This reached its climax following Sandpapergate.
Wow.
So, Steve, how do we stop cricketers playing with their balls?
That's brilliant, yeah. That's the best way I've heard it described. Wow.
In the 70s and 80s, we practically gave medals to cricketers for how many beers they could drink on the flight home. Think Booney, Rod Marsh and Doug Walters.
Yes.
These days, we expect players to be polished, media-trained role models. When and why do you think that shift happened?
Yeah, you've done your research with these questions.
Hi, if you had to be stuck in a car with one person you've interviewed forever, who would it be and why? Okay, hi, Julia.
Hi.
You've spoken openly about being told to lose weight and that you were too fat for skinny roles and not fat enough for fat roles.
Right? Can you believe anyone saying that to my face?
As someone who is slightly round myself...
More to love.
How skinny do you need to be to take off your shirt on Australian TV and it be sexy, not funny? And should I test that?
I will if you will.
I'll do it. I'm game. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Are we going to have a jiggle off?
Let's have a jiggle off.
You ready for jiggle off?
Yeah, let's have a dance.
Oh, did you hear the slapping sound? No. Thank you, love. Oh, my God, that was the most fun I've had in ages. Oh, OK. All right, Molly.
Hi, Guy.
Hello.
This next one's a bit personal for us both. You've spoken publicly about waiting till marriage to have sex. I'm 27 and still a virgin, and I don't even have waiting to marriage to blame. I'm just single. So if I can ask, did you feel any performance anxiety? And how did you come to peace with your own sex timeline? Look, I'll be honest, I would like to have sex at some point. Yeah. There are services out there if I just wanted to get it over and done with.
Yeah, but it means something to you, right?
I want it to mean something at this point.
And that works for you, you know? So my real advice as someone who did wait is don't put too much pressure on that first time as well. It may happen really quickly. Is that okay to say?
Thank you.
My pleasure.
There you go, Oliver.
Hello, I'm Oliver. A few years ago, Tom Gleeson won a gold Logie and exposed the system, pointing out that this is a giant popularity contest. As someone who has won more gold Logies than anyone alive, how did this stunt make you feel about your own Logie success?
It is a popularity contest. The gold Logie is a popularity contest. And often popularity is a good thing. You know, it's
so
important.
When you won yours, were you Australia's best journalist or its most popular?
I guess popular is what the gold Logie was about.
Today you've spoken about being a Republican and that the one interview you wish you had was Queen Elizabeth II. That seems to me like a contradiction. How do you make sense of this contradiction?
Me being a Republican is one thing, but the idea of talking to someone who has been influential in our world for almost 100 years, that's the interest.
Thank you very much.
Good questions. Thank you very much.